Hey Virgo, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to be doing a reading for the first half of August 2021. Or if whenever you find this message, let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Virgo's highest good. Thank you. So we're going to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown Archetype for Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Thank you, Spirit. There it is. Ah, sweet. You got the Eternal Child. I'll just mention before we get into this card, you see my nails? See how they're covered in stars? That was for my inner child. She wanted stars. Okay, here we go. Eternal Child. The Eternal Child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The Eternal Child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want a sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the Eternal Child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The Eternal Child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. I love that energy for you, Virgo. That's beautiful. Let's open up with my mashed up deck. This is Rider-Waite with some additional major arcana for Virgo, please. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo energy, please. Thank you. All right, let's get it. You have Death showing up on the bottom of the deck right now. This is major arcana for the sign of Scorpio. Perhaps you're dealing with a Scorpio, interacting with one. Perhaps something is coming to an end, though, Virgo, as well. Let's see what comes out in your reading today. That was a lot straight out the gate. 7 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups coming under the 7 of Cups, and the 10 of Swords underneath that Queen of Cups. Messages for Virgo, please. 7 of Pentacles coming underneath the 5 of Wands here. Messages for Virgo. Ooh, wanted to land in my lap. Did a little dance to get down there too. The Temperance, your final card in your spread today. Happy to see her here. She's rebalancing things. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is a mother-wife energy. It doesn't have to be a female. This is the energy of somebody who tends to and takes care of the home environment and everything that it contains. We have the Seven of Cups, like I mentioned, opening up your reading. Interestingly enough, we have soulmate energy directly under it, right? So on the table. The Seven of Cups is feeling very confused about which option to choose. This is having a lot of options, but not being clear. Now, I do feel that this Seven of Cups energy is connected to this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be. It's somebody who is just focused on their own personal cup. You see how she's staring intently at it. And it has a cap on it. None of the other cups have caps. Only hers. She is protective of her heart space, and I feel that she is a little confused about all of the options that are out there right now, so she's choosing instead to just focus on her own self, her own heart. Five of Wands. We have a lot of competition around this Queen of Cups, for sure, for sure. The Five of Wands is a competitive energy. It's arguing with other people. It's competing with other people, perhaps vying to get this Queen's attention. But she clearly isn't paying any attention. We have the Nine of Wands behind that. So perhaps she's very guarded, just kind of guarded against all of this arguments around her. Even this doesn't have to be competition. It could be just arguments that are around her, and she's just trying to tune it out, just focus in on her heart space and healing and protecting her heart space. Now, this Two of Cups is beautiful. This is soulmate energy. And I will point out that this Temperance, who's on the other end of the row, she is pouring back and forth 2 cups. Those 2 cups are right here. It's soulmate energy. So you have divine assistance on the scene with the Temperance, trying to bring in these 2 energies together, trying to fuse them together. It's a process. So it's divine assistance, and it's also divine timing. So it's not ready until it's ready, you know, and there's not much that we can do about that in the meantime with the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of waiting. He's done everything he can do. The fruit is ripening on the vine, but it is not ready to be harvested. So there's nothing he can do but wait. This Queen has definitely been through it. She has the 10 of Swords showing up under her. This is a very dead person. 10 swords all throughout that body. However, with the yellow there, it's to represent a new day, the ending of this painful cycle. Let's clarify with Light Seers Tarot for Virgo. See, this Queen, she's holding back. She's really restraining herself here. Perhaps that's you, Virgo, that we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck right now. That's earth plane energy with the Pentacles. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Perhaps you are holding back from this array that's going on around you just to focus on your own heart. Clarity for Virgo, please. Thank you, Spirit. And Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yes, this is more defensive energies. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, it shows one person with a wand across their chest and they're standing guard. They're on the higher ground. Here we have someone who is indeed on the higher ground. She has the advantage, but why? Because she's found her inner peace. So all of those wands there that are trying to poke at her, they cannot get through her sphere. She is protected because she has been very focused on her own heart and protecting her heart and focusing in on what feels good. It's a very guarded energy, though, similar to that Nine of Wands. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. This is having a whole lot of options. Why is the Seven of Cups showing up in Virgo's reading today, Spirit? Thank you. More, can you tell me about the Seven of Cups? Page of Wands. So, passionate communication. Another one, please, for the Seven of Cups and the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands coming out to clarify the Seven of Cups? And why is the Seven of Cups here? I think it's just a lot of options and flirty text messages is what the page wants, is sexy, flirty text messages, communication of a passionate nature. One more, please, for the Seven of Cups in Virgo's reading. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Swords, trying to make a decision here. Yes, okay, so you're receiving, find your place in the story, please, by the way. You're receiving this communication, this passionate communication, possibly from a whole bunch of different people. The Seven of Cups is having a lot of people, a lot of options. And we're trying to get clear about which one of those options, perhaps, with that Queen of Swords. She's a decisive energy. She's definitely going to use her sword at some point to cut out the extra options. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This is higher level of commitment. This is also in this deck portrayed as finding that higher level of spiritual ascension, perhaps via the self, the staircase within. Queen of Cups. What more can you tell me about the Queen of Cups? I say that the Hierophant in the traditional sense is a pope with two priests in front of it. It's a card of religion and organized religion in the traditional way that things have been done for a very long time. It can also mean confessing your sins to said pope as well, if you have any, which you might, because we have the Justice in the reverse. Things unbalanced, unhinged, seesawing back and forth between two different options, too many different pans in the fire, too many things going on with the Two of Pentacles. No wonder this Queen is shut down to her options. She's just trying to focus on rebalancing herself right now with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. That's Gemini energy, major arcana for Gemini. Let's look at this Five of Wands, please. This is arguments, other people's opinions, competition. It's an annoying energy. It's like mind your own fucking business type energy for me. It's just like, shut up. The Five of Wands, please clarify. The Five of Wands for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. They're all competing to offer their love to this Queen. That's without a doubt. That's what it is. Whole lot of competition trying to get at that Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, they are trying to beat out each other so that they can be the knight, the chivalrous Knight of Cups coming in, offering a loving connection. Okay, so like no doubt, yo. Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups, and oh, I guess he wants to join the crew, so whatever. He can sit up there. Yeah, he's trying to beat out all the competition. Find your place in the story, please. You know what I'm talking about? Like you are either riding in, trying to offer this couple love, or you're about to receive it. The Nine of Wands, somebody here, this Queen, I think, is very guarded. She's focusing on rebalancing herself right now. So she's a little guarded. The Nine of Wands, please clarify the Nine. Well, we have the Five of Wands again. So it's like, just, oh my Lord, the Strength and the Knight of Swords. So somebody is going to have the strength to beat out this competition and get through this barricade, okay, to come forward with this message very quickly. They're finding the strength to do this, or they've been holding themselves back for quite some time, because this is a card of restraining oneself. But they're ready to charge forward with that Knight of Swords and bust through any competition and any barriers that are in their way, to be honest. With the Ace of Wands now on the bottom of the deck, that's the second ace showing up here, and that's passion. That's going after something that we're very passionate about. Well, let's look at this Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy. This is love. The Two of Cups, please. That's in Virgo's reading today. Can you tell me about the Two of Cups for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, wow. Putting down the burdens. We're at the end of this burdensome cycle. We are ready to put down the weight. Put it down and move out of feeling abandoned. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is an energy of being left out in the cold, feeling abandoned. It could even be financial loss. Moving away from that. Okay, and you see her energy is kind of down. It's been rough. It's been rough seas. But she's coming out of that now. See, she's being pulled to shore. She's about to get out of that boat. She's holding her bags and about to put down the weight. Right? I think that's you, Virgo. This person, whoever this person has been through it, is getting to the point of putting down the weight. Because this is your major arcana, the Hermit, showing up. It's also a card of healing, of quieting the mind to find healing. Amazing. You see the lantern. The Hermit always has the lantern pictured. The light that's inside of the lantern is the star. The Hermit goes off alone to find healing, Virgo. Leaving behind everyone else's opinions on the situation to hear their own truth inside themselves about the situation. Let's look at this Ten of Swords. It's the end of a painful cycle. So we have the end of a burdensome / painful cycle here. It's the end. That's good. Ten of Swords, please. It's in Virgo's reading. Or do you want to tell me for the Ten of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. All right, then. I guess they all want to come out. The Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. This is indecision, or perhaps not knowing how to really proceed. There's a reconciliation coming in. So, yeah, this is perhaps something from the past, though, with that Three of Cups. It's an energy of we haven't seen these people in a while. It's coming back together again, or a get together. This is the Emperor. This Emperor is the major arcana for Aries, but this is somebody who is the boss. And apparently the boss is very clear in his mind with the Ace of Swords about proceeding. So perhaps after this Ten of Swords, we come out of this indecision central and we're ready for this reconciliation. Yeah. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. This is a pause. It is pause, though. The Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, will keep them together. They're very similar energies because they do take time. It is a process. They are both cards of it is a process. It's a process of those investments to grow, and it's a process to blend these two cups together. So the Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles, please, for Virgo. What more can you tell me? Thank you, Spirit. Well, be patient, love, because the Ace of Pentacles is on its way. And that is beautiful. What a wonderful way to close out this reading. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck now. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups. That's two people who were in their fields, okay? Emotionally mature, balanced emotionally too. But this is a process, okay? So allow the process to unfold. There's not much you can do about it at the moment, but Spirit does want you to know that you are not waiting in vain. This is going to come to fruition, and in a lovely way. With the Ace of Pentacles, that's something that could grow abundantly. It's something stable. Let's get you some Moonology. And Virgo, if you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Like on this video. It would be super helpful for me. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get your little moonology. Thank you, Spirit. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Let's get you some charms before we close out. Nice. Well, I think this is going to make you very happy indeed, Virgo. So let the process unfold. This is going to be very rewarding, ultimately, with the Jade Arc Heart coming out. And you might want to pop some champagne. There might be reason to celebrate here. We have a Dove of Peace. So perhaps there is peace being restored to this situation. Well, that's it. That's what I have for you. If you would like a private reading, the information will be down below in the description box. And until next time, Virgo, take it easy. Bye.